So today we have an awesome new update to look at. We have a new Rift event type that has started, and we have a pop-up that I'm looking at right now. It says this Rift cycle lasts 60 days, so that's 2 months. The portal changes to a new element every week, so that's nice, about 8 element rifts. And earn golden scales to get awesome rewards. Now this is something that has been leaked for a little while now. I never made a video on it, but it is super cool. This is a new way of getting items from Rifts and Prodigy, so we're going to take a look at this new Rift Cycle Shop. Renamed from the Rift Event Shop, we have some insane new rewards in here to look at. So for top rewards, it says last until January 20th, so that's the end of this 60-day cycle. We have the Aquascale Helm, the Aquascale Armor, the Aquascale Boots, the Aquascale Trident, which used to be just called the Trident, now part of the Aquascale set. That's awesome. And then the new Aquascale Relic, all in here for 5,000 of these golden dragon scales. So this is a new type of currency that you get from the Rift runs. And then you can also get the Pufferfish Buddy, which was recently updated to BHD for 5,000 as well. Then we have active Rift rewards that last until December 3rd. Have the Antique Physical Relics, so one of the new relics added. Super cool for 550 of these golden dragon scales. So glad to be able to get one of these. I've been waiting on them. I mean, of course, ever since they were leaked not too long ago, but they're still super awesome. M-Burn, so you can get that pet for 300. The Folded Paper Hat is a pet hat that has never been released before. This one has stayed unreleased for over a year, and now it's finally in-game. Then we have the Timeless Hourglass Pet Relic, and then the new Physical Dragonling Buddy. That's super cool. So another one of the ones that have been leaked for a while. The Timeless Hourglass for 300 and the Physical Dragonling for 480. And then we have a new Morph Marble called the Morph Marble Dino Skull for 60. So you can get one for 60 and then the rest go on. And we have a lot of pets in here. So like you would usually see in the Rift event shop, similar to that, we have just a bunch of pets in here. So this new Rift Cycle Shop is the new way to get the rewards from Rifts. You no longer get them from the Lucky Loot, as well as far as I can tell. From now on, you're going to get them from here. You're going to get the Golden Dragon Scales from the Lucky Loot, and then you can buy these rewards in the shop with those scales. I'm glad it's not for Magicoin, but we also do have to see how easy it's going to be to collect these scales. But the Physical Rift is the one that's open right now. So the first one is the Physical Rift. And we got a pop-up for the Rift Cycle Shop, advertising to go and buy things with your golden dragon scales. That's super cool. So the Physical Rift, like last Physical Rift that happened, we have Frostfang as the first rare pet to rescue. Common pets only is the requirement, and then like I said, we have gold and the golden dragon scales here that we get on the Lucky Loot. So hopefully we can get a lot of these scales. I'll just have to see. Rift 2 has Dustclaw as its rare pet to rescue and 10 unique uncommon pets as its requirement, so you have to have uncommon pets for Rift 2. And it doesn't look like there's a dragon in this one, so we're not going to be getting a dragon orb and fighting a dragon. That's a first. I guess we'll have to see by the time we get to the end there. But I will be back once I have collected a Rift key to go into this Rift. Alright, cool. I have a couple of Rift keys now, so it is time to enter Rift 1 and see what kind of challenges we will face, what levels of pets we are going to be dealing with, etc. I will also say there were quite a lot of updates today. I mean, we got the middle evolution to Tortoise and Glacial added. We got the Winterfest buddies updated to BHD. We got a lot of things. We also got the ancient relics from Harmony Island updated to be legendary, so that's super cool. And of course, we got, well, what we've had leaked are the antique, and then archaic, and then ancient relics for all the elements. So yeah, I mean, and we got the first one of those in this Rift Cycle Shop, the antique physical one. So that was pretty easy. Those enemies were level 90. I'll be back once I've done the other 2 battles in the Rift. Alright, cool. So we could one-shot all of those enemies as long as we get lucky enough. And okay, I'm seeing 10 on here as the number for these scales. So that's not a lot. But, oh, there's 150. Okay, so if you get luckier, you land on a 51. I need that. Alright, so hopefully the numbers go up the farther you get into the Rift, because, well, it's going to take forever to get 5,000 if you just get 10 for each one. But, yeah, we're going to go check out this new currency in game. But this is very different from all the previous Rifts, because it's a new type of Rift system. It's a big new update. So, Golden Dragon Scale. Its description, a dragon scale that shines bright, but seems it won't shine very long. Get it by completing the time-limited rifts and trade it for cool items in the Rift shop. So it's just so cool that there is a new type of currency. I think this hopefully will end up working better than the lucky loot system for the rewards, because it was often very unlucky and you wouldn't get a lot of rewards. But I think this is a new system that hopefully will work and will be really cool to try out and see how this one goes and how well Prodigy can make it work. So I'm very excited for it. So we can use uncommon pets here. The pets are at level 110. And oh yeah, just a quick reminder, if you didn't already realize, any of the mythical epics that show up in this physical rift, such as Intatalk or Marahawk or Griftopus, Polartide, etc., all of those are not able to be rescued. Unfortunately, you cannot rescue those. So that is the first battle in this rift complete, and I'll be back once I've done the next 2. Alright, okay, now we just need one more hit on this Terramite. Really easy here. Take it out with Flick Flit. There we go. We have won the battle, and let's see what our numbers here are. Okay, I see a 55, 15s. Okay, so the main one looks to be 15, so 5 higher, that's good. They do increase. So, good, we got a 15, even though we almost got a 55. Would have loved that. But, yeah. I also hope we don't land on gold. We don't want to get gold, we want to get these shards. So hopefully we get lucky enough to not land on gold a lot. But now, I think we're just going to go straight into Rift 3. We don't have anything to check out like we, usually try to. So, let's see. Rift 3, of course, we've got harder battles, and we can use rare pets only in here. Ember Shed is the rare pet to rescue, by the way, if you find one of those. So, let's see. These pets are at level 130, which means Rift 4 pets will be at level 150. So that'll be the toughest one, because that's the last Rift. And alright, that was really close. We just need to take out the Terramite. Just one more hit for that. Let's see, Flurry should do the trick. There we go. And we have won. So, fairly easy. These aren't taking too much time and effort. So I will be back once I've done the last 2 battles in Rift 3. Alright, so the lucky loot looks like it has its main numbers at 20. I see a 130 right there. Ooh, 130. I really want to land on that. 130 is a lot. But we did get the 20, so at least it's not gold. So good there. We needed that. So I'm thinking basically, since the ones on Rift 1 were ones I could just pretty much all one-shot, unless we got a little bit unlucky, I'm thinking I would just go and just do that one over and over again, since it's really easy. Like, I think you could just do that one like non-stop and just gather these shards. That's totally what I plan on doing by the time I finish this, because these battles on these other rifts are taking longer because the enemies are higher levels. Okay, we can use level 100. I mean, we can only use heroic pets here, and the pets are at level 150 like I said. So yeah, they are pretty tough right now. So, but hopefully they should not take too long to complete. Hopefully we get the high number of golden dragon scales for this one. That would be super cool if we did. We'll just have to wait and see though what we get. Okay, so we just need to get some lucky hits here. Let's use Cosmic Gateway. Alright, now they're close to being down, both of them. Oh, and Intertalk heals them, of course. Always happens when we don't want it to. And, okay, I gotta answer this question real quick. Pull up the calculator. Alright, and there we go, easy. And Bubble Storm should get some damage done. Not too much, but quite a bit, I guess. Or enough. Not enough. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, we are almost there. Should just be able to take out Trample here, even though it's weak to, the fire spells are weak to it. And then one more hit to take out Intertalk with Eclipse. There we go. And yeah, that was kind of tough. But, we get 78 battle stars for that. So I'm going to be back once I've done the last two battles. Hopefully I don't lose here. So let's see how we do. Alright, one more hit, and there we go. We have won the final battle. So let's see. I see 135. I really wish we could get that, but the number is going to be 25 that we are going to see the most. Alright, we got a 25, and I saw a 65 too. Really want that. So the numbers all do increase by 5s. So from what I could tell, that we got one, Rift 1 had 5 or 10, and then 50, and then maybe 120, and they all go up by 5s from there. So we got 70 of these shards, but we still need scales, but we still need a lot more if we want to get to 5,000 for just one of this Aqua Scale set. I have no idea how long it might take, but hopefully I can do that before January 20th. So that before the 60-day cycle. And then these rewards right here go away before at the end of this physical rift. So in less than a week from now, or about a week, we get these ones are going to be gone. So you might want to make these a priority if you don't have some of these and you want to get them. And then the pets are there for Magic Coin if you want to buy those to help you out. But yeah, this is like super, super cool. I'm so glad the Aqua Scale set has finally been released in game. The Aqua Scale armor has been in the game for such a long time. And the Trident wand was in the game for a very long time too. It was in a member box. But now it got rebranded as part of the Aqua Scale set, and now the rest of the set is in the game after being leaked for quite a while. It's so cool. So what are your thoughts on this new Rift update, with the physical Rift being the first part of it in Prodigy? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments.